Alright everybody, welcome back to Skyblock Stranded. Now the goal of this episode is just to get as rich as possible. Now the first thing I need to do is get 25 emeralds so that I can unlock the desert island, because that'll have sugarcane and cactus. I also need to unlock the garden so that I can plant the sugarcane down, and just so I can gain some normal money, and hopefully then I can unlock a villager that trades some type of crop for emeralds, because that's just super easy to do. But yeah, for now I need to get a little bit of Skyblock XP, which shouldn't be that hard realistically. I have a lot of collections to unlock still, a lot of skills to level up, so we'll get to that. Alright, so I've been hard at work, and by me I mean my minions, and I now have 25 emeralds, which will allow me to get this desert island. Now I need to find a good place to put it. I think I might just put it on the side of my island somewhere. I do want to clean up the island at some point, however, right now I don't think that's my main concern. I mean, half of it is on fire, but we'll deal with that later. For now I just want to get the desert unlocked and the garden, so let's just keep doing that. Alright, so I've just captured another villager, and I'm hoping it has a good trade. Now, if we look in here, it has a potato talisman, which is cool, but it also has sugarcane for an emerald, which is kind of ironic since it's on the island where I unlock sugarcane, but I'm not going to be complaining because this is probably one of the best trades I can get. Okay, so right now I have 3 lava buckets. I couldn't afford a 4th one, but we're going to be going for enchantments because I got sugarcane, and I think the skills A going to give me like a lot of extra loot, and B, it's going to give me a lot of Skyblock XP and help me towards unlocking the garden. Now I have to pray that one of these gives me 2 obsidian, otherwise I'm going to have to grind up like 6,000 coins, which realistically isn't that bad, but I mean I'd prefer not to do it. Now I think I probably have around about like 25 mining fortune, so probably like a 3/4, like a 75% chance I do it. And here we go. Okay, so I got 2 obsidian. That's really what I wanted. Now I can unlock enchantments, and we'll figure out what enchants I want to go for first, because I do still need to manually grind experience, and that's not super easy. Alright, so I have the enchantment table set up. Obviously I'll need more bookshelves and stuff, but we'll get that later. Okay, great. I really need to deal with these ghasts. I need to get a bow, but I don't have a way to get arrows, so that's great. The first thing I want to do is put looting on here, because it'll enable me to get better drops from most mobs, but especially the redstone pigmen, which means I can get more gold, and then I can work towards unlocking a bee pet, and also I can work towards getting more villagers, which is kind of the main goal. If I want to get like super rich, I'm going to try and set up like a villager trading hall, and just have like a lot of villagers. Now I don't know if their trades like fill up, or if I can just infinitely trade for the sugarcane, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I wanted to interrupt really quickly. I'm going to make this super short. We're currently less than 50 subscribers away from 9,000, which is super close to 10,000, which is a third of the way to YouTube rank. So really, we're super close to YouTube rank. So if you could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, but let's get back to the video. Alright, so I finally unlocked Sam and the garden. It wasn't that hard, there was plenty of XP I was missing, but this makes me really happy that I have enchantments now, because there was no way that I was not going to have an efficiency gold shovel when I was mining up all that dirt, because clearing out the plots is already pain enough. Imagine if you couldn't instant mine to do it, but I'll go speed up to when I've unlocked the plots, and we'll try and see how long it will take me to unlock sugarcane. So when I first started playing Stranded, someone warned me saying like there's a ton of bugs and don't play it. Well, I've like encountered my first kind of bad bug, and my game I guess it's not really Stranded's fault, but my game crashed while I was buying the biofuel, which means I'm now down 10,000 coins because it didn't complete the quest for me. So yeah, I mean it's only 10,000 coins, but on a Stranded profile it's kind of annoying to get. So I mean, this is Hypixel. So this is my farm right now. It consists of about 35 pieces of sugarcane, but to be fair, I mean, I just harvested like 3 pieces, and that's 40, so it is going to grow pretty quickly, and give it like maybe 20 minutes, and I'll be generating probably, I don't know, 100 emeralds per hour, like per minute, so we'll see how good it is. Alright, so I'm about to start basically the entire farm's finished. A little bit hasn't grown, but we are in the middle of a Jacob's contest, so I want to get into it now. So we're going to start the time at 5 minutes 40, and we're going to go through to see how long it takes me to fill up one ender chest page and my entire inventory. So I'll get back to you guys in a few minutes when it's finished. Alright, so it's full. That was about just under 2 minutes, and you know, obviously if we include the time it's going to take me to teleport over here, it's way more time, but I do have plenty of more ender chest spots to fill up, and I can also, you know, get some sacks if I eventually do need it. However, I'm not sure how many emeralds I'm going to need, because let's just check now. I'm pretty sure I have a good idea of how much it's going to get me, but let's just see. So that was around about 41 emeralds with 2 minutes of time. That means it was around about 20 emeralds a minute, so around about 1,200 emeralds per hour. And now I don't have any speed boosts, and I'm working at very low efficiency, so obviously this is going to be increased like drastically, but Right now it's looking pretty good. The only problem is I have nowhere to spend it, so I have to start working on a villager trading hall. Alright, really quickly, I just dropped a pumpkin from a rat, which is very convenient for a reason I'll explain later. Alright, so you guys will be happy to know that I've finally gotten a pet, which is, you know, good timing considering I'm farming 17, so I probably should have done this a little bit earlier, but I just never had the gold because I was spending it on golden apples, so now I've finally taken the time to get a bee pet, and hopefully I can level up my taming, because that's pretty much the only use of a bee pet. So I've finally gotten 20 copper, which means that I can get the builder's ruler, which is probably one of the best items like in the entire game in terms of building. Probably better than the builder's wand in my opinion, and it's very, very cheap. Now what I'm going to do is, from when I cleared the plot out, I now have a ton of grass left over, and I need to figure out an area where I'm going to be, you know, building the trading hall. I think over here is a good area. I'm probably going to build an outline because I don't know if there's a limit on how far the builder's ruler goes, and I don't really want it to be like one 300 block long area, and so yeah, I want to build that here. Would you believe I'm 500 stars in Bed Wars? Anyway, I've got the area outlined now. What I want is one side, like, I want you to be able to walk in the middle, and there'll be like villages on the left and villages on the right. So basically, I'm going to build the area and then get the villagers in and then get a witch in. So I'm going to wait for daytime so there's no mobs around, and then I'll get to that. Alright, so this is the current design. Now, obviously, I've got way too many villager spots. If I had this many villagers, I don't even think there's this many different trades, so I might go crazy, but it's always better to over-prepare than under. Now, the current idea is this is like protecting them from dying, obviously, if a zombie somehow gets into my house. Now, I can open the trap door to trade with them and then close it to protect them. Now, if you guys think there's too much space with these fences here, I can always put a brick wall because, you know, with the fences, they have like 2 blocks of space, and with a brick wall, they only have 1. So if you guys think they have a little bit too much luxury, we can always fix that. Now, as I'm trading my ender pearls that I got from a minion with the villager, you're probably wondering, Modcraft, like, why don't you just use an emerald minion? And let me tell you something. It's because I don't want to use the emerald minion, okay? Maybe I want the villagers to be sat in 1 block in apartments, trading with me all day. Maybe I want them to be thankful that I'm even giving them 2 blocks of space. I mean, I saved them. They were zombies, and I cured them, okay? Maybe it's not about the money. Maybe it's about the control. Maybe I want to rule the Skyblock Island, okay? Is that okay with you guys? Are you going to stop me? Guess what else I control? I control you right now. So if you could subscribe, that'd be really cool, because I really enjoyed making these videos, and I hope you enjoyed watching them as much as I did. So yeah, I'll see you in the next episode.